Hi there. Let's get ready to read Becky and Lynn's Apple Orchard Park. It was another beautiful morning in the big city as Becky pulled into Lynn's market. "Have you got my order?" shouted Lynn, standing in the doorway. "Sure do," Becky replied as she proceeded to unload Lynn's apple dumplings. "Great, those things have been flying off the shelves," Lynn proclaimed. "Well, Andy and Elmo will be happy to hear about that," Becky said with a smile. Becky followed Lynn inside and helped her stock the shelves. "Say, Lynn, where's Lee?" Becky said as she looked around. "I bought you both some of my apple cinnamon pinwheel cookies. I know how much he likes them." "Oh, he's playing a lot in the next door slot." After they finished stocking the shelves, Becky and Lynn walked over to the lot and found Lee coated in dirt. "Oh my gosh," laughed Becky. "Lee," exclaimed his mom, "what have you been doing?" "Just playing," he replied. "Come on, let's get you cleaned up." Becky brought over some of her cookies. "Let's have one." The three of them sat out front of the store and enjoyed a cookie and a glass of milk. "That lot sure has been empty a long time," began Becky. "I'm surprised nobody's done something about it." "You know, I've always thought it would make a nice park," stated Lynn. "The neighborhood sure could use it. Some trees, some grass, a playground for the kids." "That's a wonderful idea," Becky said. "Why don't we buy it and turn it into one?" "Oh, I can't afford it," Lynn replied. What if I help? We could be partners," Becky proclaimed. "Are you sure?" asked Lynn. "It'd be a lot of work." "Absolutely," she replied. "I've been so fortunate working with Andy and Elmer. It would really feel good giving something back, something that might benefit other people." "Great, let's do it," Lynn said, and they both shook on it. Lee shook too. The next day, Becky and Lynn looked into purchasing the lot, but they found out that it was a lot more money than they could afford. So Becky made a call. "That sounds like an awesome project," Andy said. "Yes, we'd be happy to chip in," Elmer agreed, "and do anything else we can do." So with Andy and Elmer's help, Becky and Lynn purchased the lot and began work on the park. They started by cleaning it up. They carried out old boxes and crates and stuff that got dumped over there over the years. It took some time, but it soon started to shape up. And when word got out about what they were up to, others in the community offered to help too. Raju, the architect who lived above Lynn's market, helped them with the design for the layout of the park. Sophie offered her services as a bricklayer, creating the walls and walkways throughout the park. She got help from several teenagers in the neighborhood, and in return, she taught them her trade. A nursery from one of the suburbs donated grass seed, flowers, and bushes. Lee and some friends went door to door asking for donations for park benches, a swing set, and a merry-go-round. Everyone was happy to help. And then there was another surprise. "What's all this?" asked Lynn as Andy and Elmer pulled up. Elmer dropped the tailgate on the back of the truck. "We thought you could use some apple trees." "Oh my gosh, this is wonderful," Becky proclaimed. "Yes, thank you so much." Lynn was overwhelmed. Becky and Lynn planted the trees, and Andy, Elmer, and Lee helped. "There are so many. It's like a little orchard," exclaimed Lynn. "Hey, that gives me an idea," said Becky. So Becky and Lynn named it Apple Orchard Park. It became a place for the entire community. There were trees and grass and a playground for the kids. Everyone who participated in creating the park felt good about the accomplishment, and it made them feel good about each other and themselves. It's funny how when you set out to do something for someone else, it always seems to benefit you too. The end. I hope you enjoyed it.